And welcome back to Gaming with God. I'm your host, Grumpy Old Dude. Today we're going to revisit Solasta. It's been almost a year since it came out of early access. There's been a couple of paid DLCs. I've been vocal about that on the forum on Steam. Excuse me. There's been a free DLC as well. The Dungeon Maker's gone through a number of upgrades. And it's much more in-depth than it used to be. It's still not where I want to see it, and it's probably never going to be. I've resigned myself. Tactical Adventures took the Dungeon Maker in a different direction than I had hoped it would go, and I don't see it ever getting where I wanted it to be. We're going to revisit Crown of the Magister. I have tried to play the new DLC, The Lost Valley, and I don't know why, I just can't quite get into it. So, we're going to go back and replay Crown of the Magister, the original campaign. You'll notice here that I've got a Unity mod manager installed, and I've got the community expansion module installed. Just real briefly how to do that, just go to Nexus Mods. Start by downloading the Unity mod manager. Now, you'll just install that to its own directory. I have all my games on my D drive, and I have Solasta on Steam. I also have it on GOG. The DLC is with my GOG version. Once you download and install the Unity Mod Manager, now you download the Community Expansion mod. You don't do anything with it. For me, it defaults into my download folder. Then you open your Unity Mod Manager, and you point that to your directory in which you have the Solasta game installed. Then you close the mod manager. Then you reopen it. For me, I go to my download mod. I click to install the mod. I click the mod in my download file. Unity Mod Manager extracts the mod and installs it into the Solasta directory. Then when you boot the game, this is what comes up. You have the mod manager screen here, and it says community expansion. What does the community expansion do? It does a lot. Just click on it here. Character, general, races, classes and subclasses, feats and fighting styles, spells, gameplay, rules, crafting and merchants, tools, interface, Dungeon Maker, game UI, keyboard and mouse. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Encounters, general, bestiary, character pool. And then you have credits and diagnostics here, which I don't... I'm going to be honest with you, this mod, the community expansion mod, does a whole bunch of stuff, some of which I have no idea what it's doing. What you do then is you go through and you select what you want. Select suggested, expand all, and now it reads all this stuff through. I just went the easy way. Select all. Well, I did have select all. And that's just great. Okay. Character, general. I did not add help to everything. I did not add disable sense dark. I did not disable superior sense dark. I did enable alternate human, +1 feat, +2 attribute choices, plus skill. And you see a number of things here I enabled. I did not enable both attribute and feat selection at the appropriate level ups. You don't get. I didn't let me do both, just one or the other. Visuals allow extra keyboard characters, a name, blah blah blah. That's all kind of mundane. Come over here to races and classes. Bogriff is a community racial class half giant. What it is a dwarf that's been made tall. That's what it looks like to me. The gnomes, Tinkerer, class that the modders have created, warlocks, witches, subclasses. Okay, you see a bunch of things there. Somewhere in here is multi-class. I enabled that. I would have expected that to be right in here. I know I enabled multi-class. I don't see where it is though. Any gameplay maybe? Enable campaign locations. I did not enable the cheats menu. Rules. I say you go through here and pick what you want, and then just click to allow or to disallow. It'll default to disallowed, and then you just select what you want. I'm allowing the druid to wear metal armor. Making any classes allowed to wear sylvan armor. Multiply experience gained by 90%. I'm slowing down the leveling of the party a little bit. Okay, so like I say, you can go through this once you've installed it, and there's just a whole bunch of options that you can enable or not at your leisure. Those are up to you, individual player, to decide how you want to play your game. Okay? Now, we're going to start scratch. We're going to create new characters. I've cleaned out my well here, and I've cleaned out my save game. Everything's defunct. Start from scratch. Here's your bullgriff. There's your gnomes. I am going to go with the human paladin. I'm not going to do a barbarian. I just don't care for barbarians. It just doesn't, I don't know. Doesn't work for me. Lawful good. When I came up on AD&D 1E, paladins had to be lawful good. It was required. Select 3 skill proficiencies. Now, you'll notice there that none of these are assigned. That's the community mod, community expansion mod. Select your own skill proficiencies. Okay, whatever 3 you want. Suggested are history, persuasion, and intimidation. That's what the aristocrat normally is. History, persuasion, and intimidation. This particular community mod option I've got checked lets you choose them. You're on your own. Okay, we want lawful good. Here we go. Lawful altruism. And yes, I'm going to roll and re-roll until these exceed 84. 32 and 27 is 59. That's only a 79. 32, 52, 60, 81. 30, 54, not even close. This is going to be close. 34, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. There we go. Here's our paladin. I'm going to do Constitution, we're going to do Strength, we're going to do Charisma, we're going to do Wisdom, we're going to do some Dex, and we're going to do a little Intelligence. Increase 2 ability scores by 1 point each, or a single score by 2. Oh, here we go. In fact, let's do something a little different here. Let's take that 13 out of there, let's take that out of there, we'll put that there. We'll put that there, and we'll still do Strength and Constitution. There we go. There's our paladin. Choose 1 ancestry skill. Yeah, this he just gets. We're gonna do. We're gonna do Intimidation. 2 class skills. We're gonna do Persuasion and Athletics. 3 background skills. We're going to do History, Religion, and Arcana. Now, 2 ancestry feats. He gets 1 feat because he's human, and 1 because I've given everybody a feat at first level. So we're going to do Okay, now we can take this now at first level, or we can take it as the fighting style at, I think, third level. Since I can get this free later, I'm just going to wait on that. I want... my wisdom modifier is +2. Okay, as a healer, you gain proficiency or expertise in medicine checks. You gain the ability to stabilize dying creatures as well as revive a creature that died within the last 12 seconds once per long rest. You can use an action to restore die 6 +4 plus character level hit points a number of times per short rest equal to your wisdom modifier, which is in this case a +2. So you can do it twice between short rests even. That's kind of a big one to have. We're going to take healer. Then I want a combat skill, enduring body. I think that's the one I want. Increase your constitution by 1 and your hit points increase by an additional +1 each time you gain a level. There's another one that I'm looking for here, hard to kill or something like that it was called. And I'm not seeing it. Rush to battle, maybe. You give me -2 armor class, I don't want that. Power attack. You learn to trade accuracy, learn to no. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with enduring body. Alright. Ancestry language. I want to cover all of these if I can somehow. So we're gonna start by taking Draconic, just to have it. We're gonna get Elvish when I take an elf. I might take Dwarvish. I might do a dwarf, I might not. I'm gonna do Giant and Goblin. Okay. Polypaladin. Polypaladin. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. You got an 18 strength, so we'll bulk him up a little bit. First male character, so we're going to go with voice 1 male.
Only the last blow matters.
Here we go. There's our human male paladin. Now, let's see. I need a cleric. Where do I want to do a druid? I think I'm going to do a druid. And just for grins, I'm going to do a dwarven druid. Just to do something different. Hill dwarf or snow dwarf. Snow dwarf gets +2 to constitution. Hill dwarf gets +1 hit point per level. I'm taking +2 to constitution. Well, that's the saving throws, not the constitution. Common and Dwarvish languages. Same thing here. Snow Dwarf gets proficiency with heavy crossbow. Yeah, we're going to take the Snow Dwarf. We're going to do a druid. I've never played a druid in Solasta. This will be a first for me in this game. So I'll be learning it as we go. Wooden shield and scimitar. Okay, we'll do the wooden shield and scimitar routine for for a dwarf. Yeah. That'll look different. Wanderer, maybe? Select 2 tool proficiencies. Survival and nature. For a druid, that would make sense. Druids, when I came up on D&D, had to be neutral. Pragmatic caution. That's just about as neutral, I think, as we're going to get. And now we're going to reroll. 30, 26, 56. No, not close. 32, 59, 79. No. 33, 40, 60, 81. That's close, but not quite. 35, 55, 60, 77. Went to hell in a hurry. 60, 71, 77, 79. That looks close. 30, 48, 75, 86. There we are. Constitution. Wisdom. Dex. Strength. No. Use 3 boosts on the ability scores in any combination. We are going to take Constitution twice. And we are going to take I'm going to take intelligence once, or I'm going to take wisdom once. There we go. 2 class skills. And this is going to be a druid, so I think nature and survival just makes sense. 2 background skills. Take medicine and athletics. 2 background tools. Herbalism kit. Somehow he gets these tools for free. And then we're going to take I don't know, do druids even use scrolls? I don't know. Never played a druid. I have no idea. Herbalism kit and a poisoner's kit. 1 ancestral feat. +1 wisdom, proficiency or expertise with herbalism and medicine. Already has that. Could do that. That would make wisdom be an 18. I'd have to go back and redo the background skills. This would give me herbalism and medicine. I don't want to bulk up those rolls. Oh, there we go. No. Class skills, nature, and survival. Now, instead of taking medicine here, you can take athletics and perception. Now, we're going to get herbalism anyway. So let's take poisoner's kit. And scroll kit. Then we go over here. With this we get herbalism and medicine for skills. And he picked up the dwarvish language. Here we go. Okay, 2 class cantrips. I'm going to take Sound Burst. And I think we're going to take Eldritch Blast. Oh. Okay. This will be Durwood, Druider. I don't know. We want hair. We want lots of hair. Yeah, that'll work. And this is one of the areas with the Dungeon Maker that I'm unhappy with. We can't mod the faces and whatnot. And I think it's a shame. Ice style? Okay. Voice 2. This is my standard voice for dwarves.
Stop. A trap. That was something. Hey, a secret door.
Okay, so there's that. So we've got a paladin and a druid. Now, I either want a ranger or a rogue. I'm going to take the ranger. The reason I'm going to take the ranger, because they get good berries, the foodstuffs. Down here, new character. We're going to take a Sylvan Elf. Where the hell's the high elves? High Elf, that's where the Sylvan Elf is, right here. Sylvan Elf and Female Ranger. Beast, Forest, Edit Equipment. I'm not going to start her in scale. I think leather is the right armor to start the ranger with. Make her a spy. And she is going to be neutral good. Pragmatic cynicism. That's toward chaos. That's like chaotic neutral. Yeah. They don't give the option here of altruism. That's pragmatic altruism is what I'd like, or pragmatic kindness, either one. Now, let me do it this way. Pragmatic kindness there. Fine, we'll do that. Okay. Now we're going to roll and re-roll until I get numbers that are well above average. 60, 70, 77, 81. Close. But no cigar. It really doesn't take that long re-rolling. 35 now. 60, 70, no. 60, 71, 75, 81. Close but no cookies. Takes a little while rolling and re-rolling, but not that bad. 30 and 30 is 60 and 21 is 81. I said 84 or above. 32, 46, 72, 84. There we go. Constitution and Dex. Strength, Wisdom, Intelligence, and Charisma. 3 boosts on any ability scores in any combination. We are going to take 2 in Dex, and we are going to take 1 in Wisdom. Yeah. No. Take all 3 in Dex. Oops. Dex, Constitution, Strength, Wisdom, Intelligence, Charisma. There we go. We'll put all 3 in the Dex. Okay, we're going to take... Oh, crap. I've got to do low life as my background. I have to. I want these tools. Well, I don't have to. I can select it. I want these tools. Cautious kindness. There we go. Okay. I'll get us there eventually. I promise. It might be the long way around, but we'll get there. 19 Dex. There we go. Now we're going to take Stealth, Nature, obviously, and Investigation. Now 3 background skills. Take Medicine, History, and Arcana. Background tools. Look at all this stuff we're already competent with. Let's be really good with these tools. Ancestry feats. I want something that raises Dex. 2 weapon. That does not add to my Dex. Fletcher. +1 to Dexterity. Proficiency or expertise with smith's tools. Proficiency with bows and crossbows. Let's see here. That's an option. +2 bonus to attack rolls with ranged weapons. There's the feat I was looking for. Hard to kill. Your attacks are critical hits on a roll of 19 or 20. Okay, we'll do that. This will be Rhonda Rainier. Okay, I don't like those eyes. Lizard man eyes. There we go. That's almost humanoid looking. Almost. Here we are. We do that. This is the first female.
Clumsy idiot. Dive in the dirt now.
Yep, that's the ranger. Okay, so we have a druid, a paladin, a ranger, and now we need a wizard. No, I'm not going to do a sorcerer. I'm going to do a female wizard. Right. Academic. Lawful neutral, basically. 31 and 40 is 71 and 3 is 74. Oh, 60, 73, 77, 86. That works. Alright, yeah. Do that. Why am I doing it this way? Because I'm going to make a multi-class fighter wizard. class skills. Arcana and history. Background skills. Athletics. Survival and investigation. Background tools. Let's see here. She's got everything. Good Lord. Scroll kit, Melancholy Rosary. She gets one more. We're gonna go with. Alright, Smith's Tool. I don't know. Ancestral Feats. I guess multiple intelligence, but she's already pretty damn good with herbalism and arcana. There's something down here that does that. Toxicologist. Intelligence, proficiency, expertise in poisonous kits and nature. Telekinetic, increase intelligence by 1. Gain a bonus action shove or pull. I like that. Or do I want shadow touched? Increase intelligence by 1. Gain the ability to cast invisibility, inflict wounds, and false life once per long rest. And learn the spells. That's... We're going to do Shadow Touched. Ancestral languages. Now we have Draconic, Dwarvish. I think we took Goblin, right? So let's take Giant. Oh shit, I got a bunch of languages I didn't cover, didn't I? Okay, I didn't cover Halfling. Alright, we hit an Ancestral Cantrip, Chill Touch. Then we get 3 class ones. Sparkle, Ray of Frost, and what else do we want? Do I want Light, Shine? Let's do Dancing Lights. 6 class spells. Pack Mark. It's like the Ranger's Hunter's Mark. Becomes vulnerable. You can take additional damage whenever you hit it with an attack. Alright, we get 6 spells. Well, we need Detect Magic and we need Identify. We need Jump and we need Shield. We need Feather Fall. That leaves us with 1. Yeah. That'll be Magic Missile. Oh, Wanda! Wizard! Aren't I so original with these names? It's just unfathomable, isn't it? Oh, we don't want that. We damn sure don't want that hair. I suppose that'll work. Female number 2, voice 2.
Death reaches out for you.
Yeah. She is a high elf. Where's my hair color? We'll do that. Here we go. So there's our party. Now, we're going to come over here to New Adventure. Way over here. Here it is. Skip intro. So if you're looking for how to do that, It's when you go select new adventure. Select new adventure. This screen opens up. Over here in the bottom left, lower left corner, you have Iron Man mode and you have skip intro. It won't check the box. Put it over the letter, the text. Then click and it'll set up to skip the intro. Crown of the Magister is the campaign we want. We are going to go with scavenger mode. Okay, I'm going to have to redo that. That's all right. Game settings. On trap detection, stop. I do not want to preserve the random seed. I will save skull. Custom difficulty. Damage taken 110%. Enemy health multiplier. These go, I think that comes from scavenger. You go to 115%. I'm going to take more damage than normal. I'm going to give them a little bit more hit points than normal. Enemy saving throws get a +1. Enemy attack rolls get a +1. Health and rest. Max health on hit dice. Max health on level up. Using a hit die during short rest grants the maximum amount of health back. I'm going to take extra damage. I'm giving them extra hit points. I'm going to get a little extra health there. Just because I get tired of moving the inventories around and being encumbered, I'm going with simplified encumbrance rule. It's ridiculous. Spell casting, that's normal. Somatic components. I see all the time on the forum people asking, how can I cast with both my hands full? Right here. Disable somatic components. Just stupid quality of life stuff. Random. True random. What's the option? Karmic. With karmic dice, when the random number generation gods, when the random gods take a dislike to you and you roll 4 or 5 times in a row below a 6 or a 7 or whatever, each low roll increases the odds of the next roll being a high one. That's karmic dice. I'm going with true random. Reroll exploration checks. If the way the Solasta game is set up, if your thief tries to pick a lock and fails, that's it. They're done. They've failed for all eternity. This lets them re-roll. They can try again and again and again. If at first you don't succeed, try again and then again and then again and then again. So there's our settings. Now we go to new adventure. Now we go skip intro. And now we begin. Oh, first we better populate our party, huh? Let's put our paladin in there. Let's put our ranger in there. Let's put our druid in there. And let's put our wizard in there. And now we'll start. And now we have the loading screen. The infamous Solasta loading screens that take forever. That might be a function of my computer. My laptop is about 1.5 years old now. Let's see, this game came out last year, late May, I think the 25th or the 27th, something like that. And I got this laptop the October prior to that. So, like I said, it's about 1.5 years old. When you find a mysterious item, use Detect Magic first to determine whether it has a magical property. If it does, then use Identify to determine what those properties are. And I'll show you that as we go through here. Recently on the Steam discussion group, there's a couple guys saying, don't bother with Detect Magic, just identify if you have questions. And that's true, you can do that. But one Detect Magic spell, ritual, detects magic on the whole party. You don't have to cast it on each item. Alrighty. First thing we got to do, and skip the tutorial. I wish they'd made it skip intro. And I think that's what it's actually titled. But in my mind, it should take us past this. We should wake up, or the game should start with where you wake up on day 2
This
and that
place
morning
is
in the inn.
magnificent.
I don't know why my edge scroll doesn't work. It doesn't work over here on the right. It works on the left, works on the top, doesn't work on the bottom, doesn't work on the right. I don't know why. Just got done saying it doesn't work on the bottom to the right, and I set myself up having to go to the right.
Nice
Just because
garden.
I'm cheap. I'm over here and get some free ingredient. Something else I do, and there's no real reason for it, I just do it. I put my crafting supplies on the wizard. Don't ask me why, because I don't know why. I just do. Alright. Crafting manual, scroll of cure wounds. We need to learn that. He's got nothing there. Oh, he's got all kinds of stuff here. Magic missile scroll, how to craft those. And potions of healing, how to craft those. I thought my druid I gave poison to. Small smith. Didn't I give him poison? Poisoner's kit. Huh, okay. And I believe I gave my wizard the smith's tool, yes. Alright, so we're going to go to him. And my ranger has smith's tools? I don't remember. Yep, so does the ranger. Alright. Smith's tools proficient. Smith's tools proficient. Here we go. Okay, so that's all divided up. Now we come back out here. Raise your hand if you've never played this before. Okay, that's what I thought.
I'd get so close to
Everybody has. So we're going to hurry through this part. We're going to hurry through it with the space bar. And then we're just going to hurry through that. And then we're going to hurry through that.
I swear.
That was long enough.
As I just wanted to, we have leave account.
We're good to go. Here we are. Okay. We've done that part. Now we can do it this way, maneuvering through here, or we can hit M for map. And here's where I want right here. Actually, we're going to do that in the morning. I want to go over here. You got to go to Grum in the morning anyway. Gotta have my Diet Pepsi.
Hello, adventurer. What
Gonna
can
hurry through that. We need a room. There it is.
Which
Do a long rest. Everybody levels to level 2. Part of the community expansion mod, you can actually down level somebody, and you can respec them. My paladin will remain a paladin. Where is the paladin? There it is. Go to second level. Woo. And he will take great weapon fighting. Actually, let's see. Yeah, okay. Let me back up here. Defense, +1 to any armor class, great weapon fighting. These are the exact same as the feats. So we're going to take great weapon fighting, and we're going to take fighting style defense. This gives him a +1 to his armor class anytime he's wearing armor. And we're going to level up our ranger. We'll leave her as a ranger. We're not going to change her. And she is going to, excuse me, scam likely, my phone says, so we just hang that one up. All right. We're going to take, just like we did the 2 for the paladin just now, we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to do archery here. And then we're going to do 2 weapon fighting here. Select spells. Good berry. This is why I take the ranger right there. Good berry. And the hell is this? I have no idea what that's saying. Hellish Rebuke title. Hunter's Mark. Level up our druid. Okay, let's take a look at these. So again, I've not played a druid, so these are new to me. Circle of Balance, Prayer of Healing, Calm Emotions, Mass Healing Word, I like that. Revivify, Banishment, Blight, Mass Cure Wounds, and Cloud Kill. Circle of the Forest Guardian. Shield, Fog, Blur, Flame Blade. He's a snow dwarf. I don't see Forest Guardian as being applicable. Circle of the Kindred Spirit. Druid proficiency bonus attack rolls. Druid melee spell attack. Druid save. Spirit Bond. Spirit Call. Now, Circle of the Land. Okay, that's like Arcane Recovery for a wizard. And Circle of Winds. Casting a spell of level 1 or higher makes you automatically take the disengage action for free. What? Casting a spell automatically takes the disengage action for free, and you gain +10 movement speed until the end of your turn. Holy crap. I think Circle of Balance. Yeah, class feats. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't give him any bonus intelligence. Telekinetic Wisdom. That makes sense for a druid. I like that one. Gain a bonus action, shove or pull, with a +1 to wisdom. Kind of like Shadow Touch for the same thing too. I'm going to go to the telekinetic wisdom for the druid. And then the wizard. Now, I said I was going to make my wizard multi-class, and I'm going to. Multi-class what? Wizard Cleric? Could do that. Could make her a Wizard Cleric. Let's say Fighter Wizard. Like the old Fighter Mage from the old AD&D when I used to play tabletop. However, she's already proficient with art, with bows, whatnot, by virtue of the elf in the 5e, so she's not going to gain that much by taking fighter. We'll take cleric. Be a wizard cleric. First level wizard, first level cleric. Neutral good, lawful neutral is really what I want to. Here it is, lawful neutral, Packery. Heroism shield, branding smite, hold person, detect evil, good, identify, find traps, see invisible, slow. We're going to do this one. Rune is also neutral, and that would give me the sun, which gives me the daylight spell later on. Which, if I were playing a straight cleric, I would want to do. At level 5, she would get daylight. Now, because she's multi-class, she won't get level 5 until she'll never get it. She'll make level 5 cleric when straight cleric would be level 10. So she's not going to get to that. Heroism and branding smite. Thunderwave and fog cloud. Thunderwave and fog cloud. Those are the same. Levitate and misty step, which she's going to get anyway. Here we go. Bless and cure wounds. Lesser restoration. Yep, we're going to do this one right here. Maricay life. Get some cleric healing spells in there. 3 class cantrips. Spare the dying is mandatory. I want guidance. And we'll go with Sacred Flame. Yeah, what the heck? Here we are. Okay, prepare spells on the Paladin. Gets 2. Bless and cure wounds. My Druid gets 6. Cure wounds and entangle. Oh, he gets a good berry too. We'll do that. My ranger can do good berry, so I don't need the paladin to do, or the druid doing it. Didn't necessarily realize, I didn't know the druid could do it. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yep, that was the druid. And my cleric only gets 2 because I didn't really pump the wisdom all that much. Healing word and cure wounds she gets anyway. Bless she gets. Guiding bolt. There we go. So healing word, cure wounds, bless, guiding bolt. Yep. And how about his first level wizard? Okay. Now we come out here. We gotta come over here to see Grum. going to get us through this part, ready to leave town. Then I'm going to check my timing. Now my up and down arrow keys will work for scrolling, but the side scrolling's not working right.
Welcome to Go.
And we hurry through that to the can we see your wares? Okay. I'm going to sell the Revivify scroll because I should not need it. I want him to buy a longbow and 2 arrows. She has a longbow. Oh, he does not have a missile weapon. Not proficient with the longbow. I didn't expect he would be. Nor with the short bow. Nor with the crossbow. He's proficient with heavy crossbow by virtue of his race. But there's one. Heavy crossbow. And I need crossbow bolts. And she, by virtue of race, is proficient with longbow. And by I don't need the food. No, we're going to stop right there. I don't need the food because I have the good berry, but oh, great. He's hiding down here in the corner. Oh, shit. Here's Journal. Buy some food. You don't have any choice. Even though it's a waste of the money, I have to buy food.
Welcome
It
to
won't let
Go.
us leave town if I don't buy food. Gotta buy 4 foods. Okay, so there's that.
You-
I'm made up. That's only is
No,
little.
no.
We have
Inviting
this.
so
If
There's that. I'm gonna come over here. We get crafting supplies.
hello.
Hello. And there's our crafter. Come down here, we need magnesium. We only have 120 gold. For those. For those. And then that'll be... Ah, that's more than I have money for. Yeah, that's more than I have money for. Okay. Here we are. We have 10 coins left, and those are 17. Well, I can't leave town yet. We gotta come over here. And we're gonna hurry through this one. Because I've done this part of the game probably 500 times.
Well,
anybody
in-
can get
right.
that. The more I get so.
That's enough of that. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to leave town yet. Let's just go over here and pilfer Annie's treasure chests. This one, I believe, is the one that's empty. It's for the... Yep, you can put stuff in there. And this one here... Let's see. She has thief tools, right? Yes. Come over here and fail, and then she's going to try again. Here we go. I'm going to go back up to Annie again, or Gorham rather, I'm sorry. We have another Revivify scroll we can sell.
What?
Which means you ought to be careful and don't die, because we're not going to keep the ability to resurrect you once you're dead. Beyond his ability if he can get to you right away. And there's that. Now you can sell the things that we stole from Annie's chest. This is a Dragon's Den advertisement. And then this was the unfinished biography. A Merton, a figure that will come to play later. Now we're going to come back over here. We have more money now. Because we had that another additional Revivify.
Hello.
We see your wares. Down here we have 212. We now have more gold than we started with. There we go. Now we have 10 gold left. That's just fine. We have all kinds of crafting supplies, which we will start on very shortly. And here is our way out of town. So we pause. We go to inventory. We go to crafting. Start crafting. Potion of healing. Oh hell, I didn't buy a poisoner's kit. Blast. Potion of healing. Scroll of cure wounds. Magic missile. So there's everybody ready to start crafting. Now, I am going to time out the recording, pause the recording, see how long I've been recording, and I will be right back to you. Okay, yep, hour and 3 minutes. And I want to keep these between an hour and 15 minutes. So we are going to stop here, call this episode 1. And when we come back next visit, we'll continue and head out toward Caer Cyflen. Now, the reason I'm not going to take us on to Caer Cyflen right now is there is a forced encounter on the way to Caer Cyflen. And I think that if we go through all that, it's going to take me beyond the hour and a quarter mark. So we'll stop here. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Have fun. If you would, please click that like button down in the lower right corner. Click subscribe so that when I post additional content, you'll find out about it. And feel free to comment down below when I do stupid shit, and I will. Okay? I am not a know-all gamer. When you see me do something stupid, point and laugh. It's quite all right. If I do something that you didn't think of, comment on that. Say, hey, damn, dude, I didn't think of that. That's pretty cool. That's fine, too. Okay? Let's get some participation going. Let's get some involvement. Take care of each other. Stay safe. Have fun. And as always, until we see each other again, stay the hell off my lawn. Thanks a lot, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.